How do we evaluate an expression like this? Let's use graphing technology to assist our students in understanding what they mean, how to evaluate them, and how to read them. First, we'll ask our students to evaluate this expression without a calculator, and then with a calculator. And remember that they do want to put the opposite, not the minus sign here when they type that in. And we get an answer of -9. Same thing with this expression, evaluate without, evaluate with, and we get -16. And then this one, of course, we get -25. So how should this be read? We're hoping that they'll read it the opposite of 3 squared, or 3 squared and then take the opposite. Not -3 squared, that would be misleading. This expression, how would that be done with and without a calculator? It's +9, and this is +16. How should this be read? We're saying the quantity of -3 squared. Similarly, we would do this with fractions. Something unusual happens here. Notice that the calculator puts parentheses about the fraction with the negative sign or the opposite sign out front. Very nice feature. Are those two things equal? Again, we can check with the calculator. Let the technology help teach our students. With and without parentheses. So for this expression, we want to evaluate this at these numbers, and an idea is to use the table ask mode. So I'll type that into Y1, use the table ask mode, and then I'll view the table and type in those 4 numbers and see what we get. So how should we read this? We're thinking you should read it the opposite of x squared. Is that always negative? Well, looking at the graph table mode, you can actually graph and see the table at the same time. And for almost all of them, it is true except at 0. For student activity and teacher solutions, please go to this website right here.